have the new Callaway Apex 21 hybrids and the Pro version. Both of these have some new AI introduced to them, as well as the company's famous Jailbreak technology. So let's talk about a little bit about what these are really for and who these will benefit. So both of these Apex 21 hybrids have some faster ball speeds than previously due to the Jailbreak technology in there that's really helping increase the stiffness near the sole of the club, which helps you create some faster ball speeds when you hit shots low on the face, which is often where a lot of players mishit their hybrids. They've also taken a cue from the Epic Flash and added some faster ball speeds due to the AI designed face. So the thickness across the face changes depending on how the massive amount of computer processing they've used demonstrates faster ball speeds. So the center of gravity is also lower to promote a much higher launch and higher spinning shot, and gives you a ton of forgiveness on off-center hits. And then the Apex hybrids also come with an adjustable hosel, which allows you to dial in or optimize the loft and the trajectory and give you some more versatility from each of the clubs. The Pro does basically the same thing, although that has a fixed hosel, which allows you to put some more weight in the club where you would want it. It looks more like an iron, which the better players are going to be accustomed to seeing. So now we've got the average player club and the better player club. So we'll have Dave Baltzer come in and hit the average player club. Dave.
Nick.
I know you're a lover of hybrids, so you're the perfect guy to hit
I
this.
can't wait to hit these hybrids.
For those of you who don't follow us very often, Dave here is not a fan of hybrids, actually. He loves 7 woods, 9 woods, or pretty much anything else that your grandmother might use.
I like having a full bouquet to choose from in my bag.
So when I think of you, I think of bouquet. Hey, hold both of these and tell me what you think about those.
So far,
first impression.
They look great.
Good.
I mean,
why don't you like these?
They look like a club that you should be able to hit well.
That's true. They certainly do. I like both of them. They're still pretty typical or traditional relative to the previous model.
Yep.
They didn't change the look very much, but now the Jailbreak tech in there should help you with some faster ball speeds.
Nice traditional look. Nice traditional look on both. Obviously, one's a lot more forgiving than the other, a lot bigger club head, but yeah, they both look good.
More wood-like.
Correct.
Which is what you should like. So while this
one has a chance.
I'm touting this just as an average player club. It's not. I would have no problem going out there and hitting that 250 yards at a green too.
Yep.
I would just play it a little bit differently than I would this Pro, but this will work for anybody. And if you like the look of a fairway wood, this is where I would start actually. Let's hit it.
Let's try it. See what happens.
Got your triple track golf ball there too. You are Callaway ready.
Callaway ready. Here we go. That one felt good.
Push and a draw towards the target.
Little toe, but felt pretty good.
Felt pretty good. That could be the bigger push, but still the draw.
Yep.
That's the gearing in there.
Yeah.
So no complaints so far?
No complaints so far. That was very, very fairway wood-like.
All right, well, hit another one. Hit another one. I want to see that one. So I am impressed by the Jailbreak tech. To be able to bring that inside of a hybrid now is really cool. Looking at the sole of the club, this looks really nice. Black shaft, black grip, black club head. The Jailbreak on the bottom looks nice. There you have an adjustable hosel where you can do anything. You can dial this up a degree or two, change the orientation of the shaft into the club head. Most of those are just traits you would find in drivers, not really in the best hybrids.
That was it better.
That was really good.
On the line.
Cross the target. Sorry, you lose.
Oh, I lost?
Now that one will be a little more draw biased than, than this one. This Pro model is more of what I think your more skilled player who wants a hybrid tends to like a little straighter face, not as much bulge or roll to it, and less markings, a little small, shallower top.
Yeah, good feelings gone.
Yeah,
let's try it.
Now
See
you
what
don't
happens.
like this anymore. I'm really excited to see what'll happen to you.
Wait for our screen here.
Iron-like hybrid for Dave.
That was it well.
You nailed that thing.
I'm not even going to swing it again because that was it pretty well.
Refused to hit another one. That one didn't even cross
so
the target.
do I get 2 points for that one since it was that far to the right?
Sure, Dave. Whatever you say. What do you think about that? That scared you a little bit more. You were a little intimidated putting that down.
That actually did. I felt very, very good.
Yeah,
so
felt
I
so.
do like the look of these types of hybrids. I just haven't had the best luck recently, but I just hit those two pretty well, so I'm intrigued.
I'm interested too. I mean, when you pull out a hybrid from that you've had in the past and you don't hit it really well, is it just a mishit shot that ends up in the poor result?
You know, ever since these things first came out decades and decades ago, I always had trouble with the original versions figuring out am I hitting it like an iron or like a fairway wood.
Okay.
Because up until they came out, there was
Yeah.
no such thing as a hybrid. Fast forward to today, it does become a little bit easier. That one's a bit more like a fairway wood, up in my stance a little bit more, and how I'm also trying to attack it. And then these smaller head ones, the less forgiving ones, I'm hitting them more like a 2-iron or a 3-iron, a long iron. So
Okay. So yeah, keeping that angle of attack down to 2 to 4 degrees would be perfectly fine to launch all these in the air. So if you have that question too about whether or not you should be hitting these like a fairway wood or an iron, the answer is a little bit of both, but trending towards an iron would be better. So even Dave, the hybrid hater here, really enjoyed these.
the hybrid hater just hit this one 277. I'd like to point that out.
I don't know why you need to play these. Order them right now.
These are,
Get out of here, grab your phone.
These are phenomenal indoors for me, and then unfortunately golf is played outdoors. But
We'll see. You need to try that outdoors. I want to hear about it. Now, if you're like Dave and you want to try some new fairway woods or hybrids, we've got all that at GOLFTEC. So if you want to be one of the first to try these, check out a local GOLFTEC near you. Book a club fitting with a coach there, and you'll have an awesome experience finding clubs that'll improve your game.